Get after it, MP.
Strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
And we'll send you courtside for more on MP's unforgettable performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's George. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. To stop the run. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams.
No, this shot is in his bag. Julius Randle more than happy to take the jumper if you concede it.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Utah.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Edwards. The rebound by Markkanen.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
MP, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Jazz. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And, you know, that game had to serve as a morale boost. To win like that in OT, it says something about their character.
You know, they came in as the underdog here. Very low expectations, could play without pressure, and clearly that worked.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Utah leading by 6. George finds MP. 4-3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Now here's Edwards. Coming off a 22-point game against Sacramento. Pass to Randall. The 3 is up. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And on lottery night, the Utah Jazz sliding back to the fifth pick.
I know for the
On the court for the Timberwolves. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Mike Conley out there with Bones Highland. And it's Smith in at small forward. Minnesota again missing.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Let's go with a three. And MP with a basket on the assist from...
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Conley passes to Randall. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Minnesota again missing. Utah trailing here. MP up top, covered by Smith. The fadeaway. MP shot is off. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
This guy has got such a smooth handle that the pull-up game is always in play.
MP outside. Randall pulls down the board.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
And that puts them just one foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right, PA, because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender, because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And after some uncertainty, the Timberwolves moving forward under new governorship norms.
Boy, BA, that sale process was long and obviously at times quite contentious. I believe the organization has to be thrilled that that is finally in the past, because what you want to do is focus on trying to continue. Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man? He's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, BA, is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick up the once he crosses that court.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team. And Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. PA?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option for three-point territory. What a look there.
MP inside. McDaniels covering. And the basket by MP.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. DiVincenzo pass to Reed. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Jazz trail by 5. From deep, MP. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one. Edwards looking for an opening.
enough shots in close to play inside out.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Minnesota. They lead by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
You look at the Jazz, they've started this season on the right foot. Something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace they can maintain as the year rolls on.
And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
This bench, they've been destructive. High energy, attacking like torpedoes.
Rising from the depths, 20,000 points from under the sea.
I see where you're going, but check this out. Making big waves up.
And that is going to do it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Yaroslav Mikhailuk is out there with Keontae George, and it's MP in at the 3. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. The 3, DiVincenzo knocks it down from distance. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Always assertive off the catch. Dante doesn't give the defender time to react.
Lets the 3 fly. MP up top. McDaniels with a steal. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. And the Jazz finishing last season with the league's youngest roster. And some good players in that mix, Doris.
Listen, the fan base understands that the Utah Jazz are trying to rebuild a roster. The Jazz are hoping they've taken a step in the right direction with the draft all they have. And with the picks on the horizon, it's just going to take time.
Outside Edwards. Pulls it in from the elbow. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP against Edwards. And the basket by MP.
Boy, terrific individual effort. Almost single-handedly, this guy trying to keep them competitive.
Randall, pass to Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
MP's shot is good.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
All right, let's get an update on Naz Reid's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update. I'm told there's some stiffness in one of the finger joints, but overall, the rest of the hand feels okay. They're certainly thinking player safety first, so they'll likely err on the side of caution, but it does change their plans a bit.
Thanks, Allie. Appreciate the update.
What's remarkable to me, though, is how resilient players in the NBA are and the quality of the training staff and the approach they take in the rehab process. And that really helps accelerate the return to play, which is what every organization is trying to do.
MP way outside. Edwards pulls it in.
In the first half, he was on fire for range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Markkanen against Randall. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 5. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. He's going to get hit.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. Filipowski, he's checked in for Markkanen. Highland, he's checked in. Vincenzo, no good on the free throw. And Doris, the Wolves, the 6th seed last season. But by point differential, they were the 2nd best team in the West.
It didn't start out smoothly for an organization that made major changes. The massive difference in personnel with Julius and Dante changed how they were structured. But boy, with a young superstar in Anthony Edwards, they figured it out, and I think they're well positioned moving forward.
Buries it from 3.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. And he's going for the oop. Punch from Gobert.
What a finish by Rudy Gobert. Doesn't have to get up super high, but boy, that's with authority.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 42 in the game.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Conley finds Randall. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't do it.
Throwing it down.
Clear the way.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. 34 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
And it's blocked by Edwards.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
Here's Conley. Can't connect from 14. That's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. It's Minnesota up 4. After a quick break, we're coming. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the purple.
Getting ready for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Nurkic. MP comes in for Filipowski. Mikhailuk's checked in for Bailey. And it's George in for Collier. And then for Minnesota, McDaniels is checked in for Highland. Anthony Edwards comes in for Smith. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. The Timberwolves lead by 6. So for Minnesota right now, McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's MP from outside. They get it back. Using the glass to lay it in.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
Outside Edwards. Shoots a 3. Edwards hits from beyond the arc.
This is when he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
MP. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now Randall. Vincenzo. Now McDaniels. Oh, Kessler with the block.
A strong denial by Kessler at the rim. The 7-footer having none of it.
Jazz trail by 4. Impede. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Well, trying to apply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Edwards. Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Impede. The free ball is down.
Absolutely fearless by MP. What a huge bucket.
Outside Edwards. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And yes, sir. Notching three-pointers. Wow.
And that deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the lead.
And misses. Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
That's how trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
Marking it outside. Impede fires. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Zalko, 2 shots.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. And it's Utah with the ball.
First clean look.
Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in the game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Good on first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Now a timeout called by Utah. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. Just don't want them to run out the clock.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect the lead and grow it. These in.
MP tries to save it. Randle rips down the board. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough on the miss.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Hits yet again. Wow!
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point game.
One of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. And so it's Minnesota with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
You have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
Obviously a tough loss for UMP. What stands out as the biggest thing going forward?
It all starts with me. I can't be getting, I don't know, I didn't see the numbers, but I didn't do much on the glass tonight, and that can't happen. I can't come up short like that and expect us to win, so I gotta do more.
You'll get him next time, MP.
Thank you.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that...
Hey, did you try the strawberries back there? I did. I'm big season, huh? Yeah. Hey, what you working on? Your data about to be ready.